Welcome back to the channel. My name is Reothepenguin, and today I'd love to talk to you about the fact that Cyberpunk made a return tonight, or that we got some brand new kicks, or the origami walkers. But honestly, I can't focus on those things right now because what everybody's talking about, the elephant in the room, is that Epic laid off 1,000 employees today. This is upsetting, disturbing for many, and I just want to give my 2 cents on it. But first, I'm going to go ahead and read their statement, let you know what it is they said, and then I'll kind of give my thoughts and where I stand with all of this. So. It says, today we're laying off over 1,000 Epic employees. I'm sorry we're here again. The downturn in Fortnite engagement that started in 2025 means we're spending significantly more than we're making, and we have to make major cuts to keep the company funded. This layoff, together with over 500 million of identified cost savings in contracting, marketing, and closing some open roles, put us in a more stable place. Some of the challenges we're facing are industry-wide challenges: slower growth, weaker spending, tougher cost economics, current consoles selling less than last generations, and games competing for time against other increasingly engaging forms of entertainment. And some of our challenges are unique to Epic. Despite Fortnite remaining one of the most successful games in the world, we've had challenges delivering consistent Fortnite magic with every season. We're only in the early stages of returning to mobile and optimizing Fortnite for the world's billions of smartphones. And it being an industry's vanguard, we have taken a lot of bullets in battle, which is only in the early days of paying off for ourselves and all developers. Since it's a thing now, I should note the layoffs aren't related to AI. To the extent it improves productivity, we want to have as many awesome developers developing great content and tech as we can. What we now need to do is build awesome Fortnite experiences with fresh seasonal content, gameplay, story, and live events, accelerate developer tools with greater stability and capability as we evolve from Unreal Engine 5 UEFN to Unreal Engine 6, and we'll be kicking off the next generation of Epic with a huge launch plans towards the end of the year. This isn't our first time being here. Epic survived upheavals in the 90s with moves from 2D to 3D with Unreal 1, in 2000s building console games with Gears of War, and in 2012 moving to online gaming with Paragon and Fortnite. Each time we built our foundations and earned renewed leadership position. A little bit more, guys. Market conditions today are the most extreme we've seen since those early days, with massive upheaval in the industry accompanied by massive opportunity for the companies that come out as winners on the other side. That's what we're aiming to do for our players, and we aim to bring other like-minded developers in the industry along with the journey to build an increasingly open and vibrant future of entertainment together. At Epic, we pride ourselves in only hiring the industry's best, so it's very painful to part with so many talented people. The folks impacted by layoffs will receive a severance package that includes at least 4 months of base pay, with more based on tenure. We're also extending Epic paid healthcare coverage. For example, US, they'll receive paid coverage for 6 months. They'll also accelerate their stock options vesting through January 2027 and extend equity exercise options for up to 2 years. We'll have a company meeting Thursday to talk about the roadmap in more detail. Tim. Okay, so that is the statement that was put out today in talks of this layoff. I hate to see it. There's a lot of really great names in this. I've been reading through a bunch of them today. Some of them posted that they got laid off. Others posted they didn't get laid off, but we're in support of the ones that did, yada, yada, yada. Lot of talk going on online, on X, different platforms, and I get it. It is a huge topic of conversation for sure. My thoughts on this, one of the things that is happening is they're getting rid of a few of the game modes that are in Fortnite right now. Let me see if I got the list of that here somewhere. I know. So, for instance, we're losing rocket racing and festival battle stage, so the battle version of festival, and then the ballistic mode that I know a lot of people really love. But all three of those modes had very low player counts. I understand. I think if they had given them a little more love, maybe more people would go back to them. But that being said, maybe there is resources that could have been used elsewhere that was maybe being put into those, although I think they were just kind of sit there on standby, so I really don't know. Some of the employees, I know most of them are very well beloved within the community, and a lot of them worked on some major things in the game. Maybe they don't need as many as they've got. I know when you're paying out as much as they're paying out to some of these creators and map creators, then maybe that's where their focus is. Maybe they're going for more of the Roblox 2.0. I get what they're doing, and it's unfortunate, especially for the devs and the creators that put so much of their time and work into this game. With that being said, I do know it's a business. I know I don't know everything behind the scenes. Maybe there's more to this than what we know and what we can know. and we may never find out all the details with this. So I'm gonna hope and pray that all of those that lost their jobs due to this do find new work. Hope the severance package is enough to get them until that point. I know it's not going to be for everybody, and I know this is a tough market right now. It's tough to go out and find jobs right now, especially maybe in their field. I don't know everything, and I sure don't know what's going through their minds right now. It's absolutely heartbreaking for those folks. But what I want to say here is, if you feel like you need to not support Epic at this time because of all the recent changes they made to V-Bucks and all the stuff going on with this, I completely understand. If you do want to continue supporting creators like myself or the developers that are still making this game, then continue to support. It's not gonna I really don't know what to tell you here. It's not going to hurt my feelings either way, whichever direction you go on this. How many of you even stayed for this much of the video, I don't know. But if you're still here and you're still listening, do what feels right to you, and that's all I can say on that. I'm not going to go over this whole item shop. I've told you the two things that are really new to this and at the start of this, and that's all I'm going to go over with this. So let me know your thoughts on the layoffs here in the comments. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. It did seem kind of odd they announced and showed off decrypted Looney Tunes skins today, Daffy Duck and Lola. I'm not sure why they chose to even bring that up today. I think I would have just left things as they was today and not try to divert attention, but it is what it is. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on all of this, what you think about everything that's going on, and I will be back tomorrow with another video. I will catch you guys next time.